And we are live. What is going on, guys? It is your boy, Eric of EMFC.
Oh my god, it's Matt from UFC.
And this is Derek from the extended EMFC channel, and I'm listening to Kevin Owens talk.
And this is Wrestle Chat Wednesday Podcast, live from a Friday, because our schedules have finally intertwined with SmackDown, and we need more competition, because there's no competition on Wednesdays, of course. Not that Dynamite trash, anyways.
Because Wrestle Chat's here in your city.
And here we are. Yeah, we were pretty busy this week. We had a lot of things to do, so we had to move it to Friday. But appreciate everyone already here stopping by. We'll be discussing quickly what happened last week, a little bit this week, and then the fantasy, of course. You guys ready?
Oh, lovely.
I'm gonna play the
course, bro.
weekly recap stuff. So again, we are talking to you guys live at the same time as SmackDown. That's why Derek is a little bit out of it right now, just watching it.
Yeah, Kevin just told me that he doesn't know when he's coming back home. That son of a bitch. I have him on my team. Anyways.
Trade you can have Drew, bro. That guy's gone.
I know he's gone, so he's taking that nice
Waste
long
my
break.
time, bro.
I told you guys, they were in the decline. I knew who I was going to draft. Anyways, fantasy for later. We will be reviewing quickly, and we mean very quickly this time, what happened last week. So both Raw and SmackDown, as you can see, were involved with what we're going to call the Super Shows, which they pretty much call the last decade, whenever Raw and SmackDown Superstars pretty much combined on one show every night. So in this case, Crown Jewel is coming up, and it's going to be the unofficial kind of like bragging rights, or what Survivor Series used to be, with Raw versus SmackDown practically. So, and it's been the main champions. So Liv Morgan versus Nia Jax and Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Both shows pretty much promoted that, where they all got involved. I guess their rivals that are eventually going to fight for those championships also got involved. And yeah, they just had a lot of scraps, which I thought was pretty cool for the most part. A lot of promos, a lot of back and forths. I believe
Cross-promotional branding.
I believe the Kevin Owens story is still going on as well. He pretty much jumped Cody Rhodes backstage a couple weeks back. Now he confronted Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton also got involved because trying to calm down the friends. Kevin Owens kind of accidentally elbows Randy in the face. So Randy just straight up punches him in the face, which brings them to backstage, where Kevin Owens jumps him too. So yeah, I guess they're pushing forward a lot of the agenda when it comes to the rivalries and the matchups that are going to happen in Crown Jewel.
Hey, Reyno, thanks for the watch. Dabzino. I might have to start using that.
Dapsino? The new official
my
name?
God,
Oh my
bro.
god. That's Matt live from Cucamonga, Ontario.
Your mom's bed, bro. Of
That's
course.
crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, Kevin Owens just explained, or not really. Well, he explained a little bit more or less his intentions, and I believe in Kevin Owens. Also, Randy Orton just basically said that like he's gonna go talk to Triple H. So it's gonna happen at some
Make this
point.
shit official.
Because Nick all just said like he can't do anything about it because it's coming from above. And he's like, well, I guess I know who I gotta talk to then. So
I'll leave that one to the sheets, but that's good.
about him?
What else
Literally in the
happened?
sheets.
Oh yeah, so there was a lot of tag team championship matches happening when it came to the women's. Derek used his wild card this week in fantasy, so I wasn't allowed to have the women's tag team champions this time on my squad. But yeah, they defended twice. They defended 3 times technically if you count NXT, but they defended against these two over here, NXT Superstars, which also competed today. So I guess they're also mixing NXT a little bit in their development brand. Bianca and
Bianca?
I don't know why I just gave you Jade Cargill. Both defended their titles against them, and then on Monday Night Raw they defended against Io and Kairi Sane, to the demise of me because I lost points. And then a couple of surprises that are happening this week with the tag team division. is, for one, on the Raw side and SmackDown, I guess they're both having their like tournaments qualifying rounds, so they can eventually be number one contender for the tag team titles. The first match was Otis and Akira Tozawa versus the returning War Raiders with their official name and I guess
Skip
kind of
that
official
shit,
song.
bro. Skip it. Skip it.
They went in hard and they won their match.
Of course they did.
Um,
Triple H is so far up their bum bums, bro.
we,
Oh my
we already
god, they're
discussed a little
trash,
bit
bro.
about Cody Rhodes and Gunther. Pretty much just respect for each other. Gunther says he finally can't undermine somebody anymore because they practically are the same, like hardworking
That's what
defending
you
champions
think,
with
but Gunther
suits.
pulled up in the McLaren
And the money.
960 LS, bro. Is that a $500,000 McLaren?
And then Braun Breaker took on Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston going, I guess, for the honor of New Day. Gets his ass beat by Braun Breaker. To the excitement of Derek, with, of course, Yeet, Jey Uso interfering because next week they will be fighting each other for the Intercontinental title. Again, Monday Night Raw is 2 hours long now, so they have to cut a lot of things. One of them was R-Truth versus The Miz. R-Truth just does the Monday Night Special in 2 seconds. Final Testament gets involved. I don't know what's going on over there. It's trash.
And Finn, bro.
And then
He's
again,
only there once.
And then again, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, all the champions come out. They all fight each other. Pretty much chaos everywhere, setting up for Crown Jewel.
For Braun Breaker.
And that's it. I guess that's pretty much the review.
I'm not excited for Crown Jewel. Just putting that out there.
Did you already review SmackDown?
Not this SmackDown. That was last SmackDown. Because technically this SmackDown's not done. Yeah. Because I said it was the same thing. I said it was both promoting the championship matches. So like Nia Jax, all of them interfere or whatever. So not really important. I feel like, the one thing we did miss that was important, and I guess you guys will discuss about that, is the Roman Reigns Jay kind of situation, but Jimmy Uso situation. First SmackDown back. That was last week. And then we'll continue afterwards with SmackDown happening live now. So what do you guys thought of last week's segments and Solo and all that stuff?
I honestly, like, it's one of those things where it's like we knew that we were going to get here. I just didn't know when, how, and how quickly. And I feel like the way that it's evolving, especially once we talk about this week's SmackDown or what's going on currently, it feels like everything's kind of coming together a little bit too quickly to me. Just with like the I guess the history. Like, it makes sense for Jay to kind of like bury the hatchet with Jimmy because that's his brother, right? Like, he already kind of expressed like having, oh my god, they're here. Oh my god, they're here. Hold on.
Bro, nobody cares about the Motor Shitty MILF guns, bro.
How dare you, bro?
I didn't even mean to say Motor Shitty, bro. That just came out.
How dare you, bro? That's Motor City, bro. That's TNA Originals right there, bro. That's 50-year-old tag team.
Yeah, look what happened to the other TNA original, bro. Broke ankle, dead, bro.
It's
You could have AJ Styles retiring against John Cena, but no.
Insane.
He didn't. Yeah, I'll speak on it. Derek's right. It's coming a bit too quick, but I mean, we still haven't seen from Paulie, and The Rock has to say what he's done, so I'm sure they're going to be able to extend it at least until the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it'll probably go for a bit. But like, yeah, I guess I was expecting a little bit more of a like back and forth with Jay and whatever kind of thing. Like I was saying before, like it makes sense with like him and Jimmy because they're brothers. Even like when he like left and went to Raw, like he kind of already expressed like remorse and saying that he kind of wished that Jimmy was with him and stuff like that. But like obviously the beef with him and Roman runs a lot deeper, even though they are family too. Like, you know, like Roman's the reason why he left, right? So, you know, even still, their interaction was still very much like, yeah, like, you know, obviously there's stuff there, but it's like I'm expecting that things are gonna like turn around and Jay would probably like join like tonight, if not like next week, kind of thing, right? And it just feels like I was kind of expecting it to be like kind of like a longer, drawn out thing, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. Like the reunion is what I want. The reunion is what I will get. There's stuff in the sheets about like the future of the storyline too, which I'll delve into if Compare hasn't seen it already. But and I guess you can do with a grain of salt too, because like I feel like I read it, I was just like, yeah, like this makes sense. But yeah, either way, it's still a great storyline. It's what I wanted to see. And I think to me, if I'm inserting a bit of grain of salt here, like to me, if they're going this quickly with Jay joining, maybe there's something bigger that might happen in regards to someone else kind of coming in to sort of help out, kind of thing, right? So we'll kind of see what happens there, right?
Barack.
Oh, odd. But to the point of what Derek was saying, if we were going from last week,
It's not
I felt
time,
it wasn't
it's pissy time, bro.
I felt it wasn't that that fast, I guess, because they brought out Roman Reigns. Finally, Roman Reigns is more of a face because he acknowledged Jimmy instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Cheered for him, but Jimmy was like, "I'm the only one acknowledging you in the family. We need help." People were like, "Yeet." He said, "No yeet." So that's what we were like, oh, they're gonna probably draw it out for the next couple of weeks because we still have Crown Jewel in a couple of weeks. Then I believe the month of November is when Survivor Series happens, more so towards the end. So I'm like, oh, we have a lot of time to set this up, right? And that's what I assumed was going to happen. Monday Night Raw comes around, and Jay was walking around. You know, he's Intercontinental Champion. Jimmy confronts him. Jay says no. So I was like, okay, they're probably going to go like the Sami Zayn route or something like that, right? Until like last minute. But next week for the Intercontinental Championship, again, Braun Breaker versus Jay Uso. And then Jay appearing tonight. Now I can agree with Derek. This seems too rushed from what the promo was, and it was a fire promo.
Yeah.
It seemed too quick.
Like Jay doesn't have any real reason to get involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it's like for him to kind of just come to SmackDown and just be like, you know, like again, like I still like how they did it because it's like he came more so to talk to Solo and try to kind of get him to understand like that what he's doing is like too much kind of thing. But like it's like he stayed out of it for so long. He didn't care for so long, and then all of a sudden it's like now he decides that he's just gonna go to SmackDown and talk to Solo. Like he doesn't, like he wasn't involved with any of that. Like he saw them together for months and didn't do anything, just did his own thing. And then now all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, let me come to SmackDown and like try to spit the game to my younger brother. Like I don't know, it just seems weird to me.
Makes sense.
But also, Motor City Machine Guns are cooking right now.
As long as they get rid of the War Raiders, bro, you can have them.
No, the War Raiders are they're warring, all right? They're gonna do the thing
Bro,
soon.
give us LAX, bro. No, we don't want no Motor City shit, bro. Bring the boys out.
Now,
Brother,
now we move.
LAX broke up.
We move Derek's TV just a little bit to the right in the mirror. We'll zoom in his picture and it'll be like, all right, SmackDown reaction, live reaction right now. Thanks to the exclusive Derek. Thank you.
My TV is firmly mounted on the wall. It can barely move anymore.
Oh, I know. We can see a little bit. I can see just a little bit.
Yeah. Just that's enough. That's all you got.
That's all you get.
A grain of it.
That I did turn on my. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Did you want to talk with what happened on SmackDown, or do you want to just go to grain of salt and the dirt sheets?
Let's do grain of salt dirt sheets because this is like more feature stuff that I want to kind of delve into.
All right. So which one do you want first? Sheets, salt?
Do you have sheets? Compare, you don't have sheets.
I don't have sheets. I'm looking. I'm literally in the sheets.
So let's do salt, and I'll kind of integrate the sheets into the salt because I like this.
Seba says put on WWE 2K24 as the title and pretend we're playing, but it's actually just Friday Night SmackDown. All right, let's go to the sheets. Sorry, grain of salt.
My biggest grain of salt right now in regards to the storyline, it is something that is related to what I read in the sheets, which I usually, it's like, again, the sheets have been all over the place. The sheets also told me that Carmelo and Andrade were going to fight tonight, and they're not, so I just wasted a spot. But this particular sheet had the idea, and I really like it, that Paul Heyman is indeed going to return in this storyline,
Okay.
but he's going to align himself with Solo.
Whoa, that's interesting.
And
Did you say Paul Heyman?
Paul
Paul
Heyman.
Heyman is going to turn on Roman.
Oh my god!
And
now we're talking.
I'm thinking about it, and it's just like, yeah, that's probably going to happen. More so because like Paul Heyman has shown loyalty to Roman, but he's also mostly shown loyalty to the family, right? Like the Anawahi whatever Fatu family, and I think that
Monohaluki.
the biggest thing that would kind of cause Heyman to switch sides is the fact that like through that whole time when he was, you know, essentially defending Roman and doing all that stuff, like Roman wasn't there. Roman didn't come any sooner. Roman only came after Paul Heyman got taken out. Right? So you could look at that and see that there might be a little bit of resentment from Heyman for, you know, like, you know, putting everything into like, you know, saying that Roman's his guy and Roman didn't protect him. And, you know, again, when you also factor in, you know, The Rock into the situation and his place in the family too, it would make sense that that Paul Heyman would align himself with the family who maybe have a better idea as to what they feel the family needs, as opposed to what Roman wants, which is just kind of getting like the Ulafatu back, right?
Yeah.
So I could see that happening. I could see a situation where maybe Paul Heyman comes back at War Games and screws like the original Bloodline out of the match,
Mm.
which may prompt The Rock to kind of come out and be like, yeah, like Roman's with me kind of thing, and then maybe Rock kind of shows like where he stands, or Rock shows where he stands with all the things. Although I don't really expect The Rock to really actually come back until like the new year, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but you know what's better than all of that? Paulie Heyman coming back and saying he's a CM Punk guy. Because you know what the Bloodline story needs? Some CM trash, bro. That's what the fans like. Triple H knows what the nerds want. He knows what you want, Derek. He knows what Eric wants. He wants CM Punk in the Bloodline story, okay? And we're gonna get him one way or another because CM Punk protected Paulie.
Drop that guy quick, bro. CM Bum. He's just a quick like pay-per-view guy you pick up and you just drop right after the fantasy.
Logan Paul style?
He's not coming back.
Yeah, I can see that happening though, Derek. That'd be interesting.
I like that.
Yeah, and it'd be a way to extend the story. Paul Heyman is definitely being saved for something. So
yeah, like there's a reason why he hasn't been brought back to TV yet. Like he definitely could be here. Why? That's Motor City Machine Guns with the victory. Oh my god, that's Motor City versus DIY next week for the number one contendership.
Oh, DIY did not win the number one contendership. I thought that's what it was. It's a tournament. I forgot.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's the next round.
So they won.
Okay.
They won their thing.
Okay.
I might have to pick these guys up, to be honest with you.
Good luck.
What do you mean, good luck?
No, I'm just saying. Just good luck.
in the three stages of hell, bro. What do you mean? They're fresh talent. Pick up the War Raiders.
But now that you're speaking about grains of salt, I did actually have one myself.
Oh
And that
my
was
God,
involved
bro.
with the Randy Orton. I guess it's like just a small little thing though. With the whole Randy Orton Kevin Owens storyline, which is cool. It's the perfect way maybe to build Kevin Owens as a villain, because I've read two things online already. One, it's the whole storyline with Randy and Kevin Owens, and the other thing, people are like sometimes saying maybe Cody Rhodes' storyline's a little bland, because from what I read, Cody Rhodes makes WWE a lot of money, so they might give him the John Cena treatment, where he will not be turning heel because he's just too much of a moneymaker, right?
Yeah, like a John Cena situation.
Yeah, which he did say today actually in his promo, that he worked the John Cena schedule. That's what he wanted to do when he came back. He wanted to be the John Cena character. So there you go. Anywho, the problem with that is that it's not Cody Rhodes' fault that there's no heel to be in that kind of level. Clearly Solo's never on that level. But now that Kevin Owens is a heel, I guess it is the perfect way to move forward, I guess, his character a little bit more, make him more as a threat, especially if he beats like an established character like Randy Orton, which would also make Randy Orton be like, why am I defending Cody Rhodes? I just lost friends. And that will eventually lead him to be like going towards WrestleMania, probably fighting Cody Rhodes, if anything, for the championship, right? Or whatever rivalry that will lead to. So I think this is going to be like the perfect setup for all of it. I just feel like it's not gonna happen now. It's actually gonna happen in Saturday Night Main Event, and there was a rumor on
Mm.
the sheets about that too. So it's kind of like a intertwined. But to me, in my opinion, I think it makes the most sense because they will have a big matchup with a big name like Randy Orton and Kevin Owens to fight on a pay-per-view, but not pay-per-view. You know?
Yeah.
The other thing about that too that worries me too is Kevin Owens' contract situation.
Yeah, I was reading that too. It's
Contract.
Yeah,
supposed to be up fairly soon.
like I think by the end of the year or beginning of next year, his contract is up and he still hasn't re-signed yet. So it would kind of make sense for his last feud before leaving the company to be against Cody Rhodes.
Good
Although I'm
roads.
hoping that he does re-sign because I like Kevin in WWE. I don't want him in
Facts.
AEW. Which did you guys catch John Moxley's promo this past week on AEW? Because it was fire.
Is that what
It
he
was really really
said?
good.
He said
I
that the
was supposed
people
to
in the
catch.
company don't know how to run it.
Oh
It's
my god.
basically WCW 2.0. Like the guys just say like like AEW has gone to shit. Like I'm gonna burn this place down and rebuild it in the way that I see it, the way that I think it should be, kind of thing. It's just like yes,
And then
yes,
Vince Russo's in the back, like, bro, I said that first. Like, bro, I did that first, bro. Like, you don't know how much mind I have on the wrestling business, bro.
yeah,
Right?
very much like that.
Basically?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah, yeah, very much like that. Yeah.
Yeah, back to I haven't watched it. I wanted to watch Wrestle Dream, but you know,
Yeah, I actually
busy and
watched.
shit.
I watched Wrestle Dream. I actually tried to make it up for watching it. I didn't watch all of it. I think I fell asleep before the main event.
I
And
heard it
not to
was
say
pretty
that
good.
Wrestle Dream. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was just tired. That's why I fell asleep.
Who's
But
the
yeah, it
main
was.
event? It was Daniel Bryanson?
Yeah,
Bryanson? Oh yeah.
Brian
Danielson.
Danielson versus yeah.
Yeah,
That
fuck that
was
guy, bro. Don't worry
yeah.
about it. He got injured again, bro. This guy wrestles a match,
I
injured.
think he has like
Wrestles a match,
he had issues at like
injured.
feeling like his legs or something like that. Where like, dude, like everyone told you, AEW just cracked. They're just gonna keep going until they get paralyzed. So
Well,
Speaking
that's the
about
thing.
AEW, sorry, go on.
Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like he already knew that he was wrestling on borrowed time, but like again, like the clinician in me is just like you have people who are telling you like don't push it, and when again if this was WWE, he wouldn't be pushing it, right? So it's like I've talked about this before. Like you need to be able to have the people who are willing to say like you know what, like I think you should chill, because again, like a lot of these athletes don't know when enough is enough until something happens, right? And even if like you have like physios and people telling you like, hey, like this shouldn't be a good thing, they're gonna try to play through it because that's what their mindset is.
I've always
And
been that
so
way too.
yeah, and so it's like it's rough because it's like as much as like I am a fan and as much as like I feel that like WWE did too much to try to hold him back, it's like now that I'm seeing it now, it's like oh shit, maybe they were right to hold him back because like this is the result. Hopefully, because now the situation is that like his neck is completely messed up, so it's either he needs to get surgery to repair it, which would keep him out of action for like at least a year, or he's hoping that like the stem cell stuff will work because that's what everybody's been doing nowadays. People are taking stem cells like it's effing steroids at this point.
I was gonna
Um,
say, bro.
so so yeah, we'll see. But like there's a possibility that again like he could be too far gone. But speaking of stem cells, another thing that's in the sheets that I'm very hopeful on is that there is apparently optimism from WWE that Big E will be cleared within the next 3 to 6 months. So we might be getting an end
Finally,
game.
that's
bro.
We might be
crazy.
getting an end game with
Finally.
this New Day storyline.
Just
But there's
finish the New Day
optimism.
story.
Yeah,
Finish the story.
there's
Biggie.
optimism.
Finish it,
Obviously, Big
please.
E needs to get evaluated by the doctors. The doctors will make the decision whether or not he is good to go or if he can ever wrestle again. And Big E will take their advice. He is smart. Um,
Oh,
but
Yeah.
we're hope like even from his injury, like he's been lifting. He's been putting in the work. So it's not like it's just like he hasn't taken any bumps because he hasn't been advised to do so. But like you know, again, like to me, looking at it, like I think he could make a comeback. So I'm hoping that the doctors do clear him, and I'm hoping that he does come back because I'm heavily invested in the New Day storyline, even though I don't want them to break up. I can't help but watch what happens from week to week, and I hate that that's a thing because like that means that whatever Triple H is doing is working with them, and I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
It's because it's the people in the position, bro. New Day have always been sick.
They've always
And
been
if any,
sick.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
even if it's some bullshit Odyssey Jones redacted, sorry. Shit, they would have made it. They would have made it gold, bro. They take the shit, they grind it down and make it a gold. You know, they make it a gold.
Forgot he was even a thing.
He's a flash in the pan, as they say.
Yeah.
But that's good, bro. Hopefully Big E comes back. Like, I'm sad that he hasn't even just been here as a mouthpiece for the team, but I
Yeah.
guess he wants to do it his way, right? So I probably he doesn't want to be around the ring where he's not wrestling. So
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's weird now too because like especially like listening to like the New Day podcast or where Big E's mindset was a few years ago, like he was very much like, I'm solo dolo. I'm not gonna get into a relationship. I'm not gonna have kids. I'm not gonna do this, and that kind of thing. And then I see his post when he posts like me and Yim's sister. I'm just kind of like, oh my god, he's growing up. He's 40, but he's growing up.
He's doing it. Well, I
And
guess when
so
you
like
slow
I
down
can
your life
see,
completely, you
yeah,
realize stuff, right?
So like he's always kind of said that he kind of obviously wants to have a legacy beyond wrestling, but what that legacy is, he doesn't really know yet. But like I can see a situation where it's just like, yeah, like if they tell me I can't anymore, then I'm gonna just start a family, and it's weird. It's weird to see that, but kind of cool.
Well, here's hoping. I haven't watched the pre-show in forever, but hopefully he gets color commentary chops and just throw him on there. Why not? He's got the charisma. Unless he's not good in front of like actual TV, but I'm
Oh
sure
no,
if it's like at the desk, off like color commentary, I'm sure he would be fine.
no, he's great. Plus he does voice acting on top of that too. So like the man, like
Oh,
he
so
really,
bless, bro.
yeah. So he's good. Like I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for him, even if he doesn't step back into the ring again. But
Hmm.
selfishly, like I feel like time after time I've been robbed of like a New Day reunion. Like we almost got it when Kofi was like WWE champion, and then they split them up again. And then we
Hmm.
almost got it for that WrestleMania, and then Big E, like Big E's neck broke. So it's like I feel like we've never really gotten like that full New Day experience in so long, and like you really need like all three guys in there to really make it to what it is, right? So
Bro, the New Day versus the Bloodline be cooking right now, bro. The new Bloodline. Oh
like
my
so many
god.
dream matches that I was robbed from because
Motor
of
shitty, motor
circumstances.
shitty machine guns, bro.
Motor,
I can't say it right, bro. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say city. Motor shitty machine guns. Um, but yeah, back to AEW because we love that brand.
Sure.
Apparently in the sheets, I don't know if we transitioned fully, but apparently Darby Allin had his main event or whatever they call it, their world championship. They had plans of him winning it and they canceled it. Why? I don't know because I didn't watch the video. But there was plans of making him champion, which makes sense because we're always on here talking about why the hell are you putting your body through all this for AEW, bro? Like, come
yeah.
on.
He's finally gonna
Come
get
on.
his title match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like I think that was the plan, but I think probably the reason why it didn't maybe happen was because Brian, like for what I've read and what seems to make sense is that like Brian wanted to retire against John. So I feel like the decision to switch it up was made specifically so that they can kind of honor Daniel Bryan's wish. And I guess not to say that like Darby Allin won't get that championship match at some point, but we played GMO before. You could only be dicked around so many times before you decide, you know what, like what am I really doing this for?
Mm.
But Darby Allin like maintains that he's a lifer, so you know.
That's what they all say.
hey, good for him, bro.
Chris Jericho said the same thing too. Now look at him with the Judas in his mind.
He's lifing in AEW and stuff, so
He's a learning tree, bro. Come on.
Should we transition to the sheets? Is there more sheets than Salt right now?
I don't know if I have any more sheets.
Apparently there's news on Brock Lesnar's return, so I wasn't making
yeah.
that up. I don't know if you guys know anything about it, because I don't.
It's gone back and forth. There was stuff that's saying that hey, like
Oh yes. Sorry. I remember.
Originally that he was like because if you go on the WWE website, like he's back on there as an active member of the roster, whereas before he was like I think he was on the alumni page. And there have been references to Brock in promos over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I forgot we didn't discuss that last Monday. There was 2 already from Seth and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Most recently, from what I've heard about the whole situation, it's one of those like don't hold your breath situation. It's like they don't have plans for Brock. So if he comes, he comes. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Personally, for me, I feel like the one thing that we can be sure of is that if Brock comes back, it's more or less because like right now, PR is everything with WWE. So like if there's going to be anything that could make them look bad or link them to the whole controversy that's going on behind the scenes, that they're not going to go through with it. So if they do bring back Brock, it would mean that like he's 100% not involved with any of the stuff that's going on with Vince. And if there's still an indication that he is involved in some way, shape, or form, then they're not going to risk it.
Probably Royal Rumble time if he does, because they have the Netflix deal, and I'm sure they're not trying to do that the first week. So
yeah, so we will see. If he does come back, then great. If he doesn't, then
I think we were supposed to talk about the new Raw logo last week, but I forgot to put the photo up, or the week before. Anyways, it's trash. I just wanted to get your opinions on it.
It doesn't move me, Raw logos need to move. The SmackDown logo's sick.
The arrow don't move you, bro, from left to right.
It doesn't from left to right. But it could be one of those things where it's just like we could look at the logo and say like, it's whatever. But it's not about the logo. It's about the memories associated with that logo. So if they make great memories, then that'll be the greatest Raw logo of all time.
Fair. You should just make it the Netflix logo at this point, bro.
Yeah, because before
honestly, you could have.
Before they were showing it more so like if it was on, I believe, a toy, I think.
Yeah, it was on toy packaging.
But now it's officially like they're announcing it. Oh my god, it's Austin! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Appreciate the sub from Jello. Let's go, Jello. Appreciate the resub.
I thought you meant on SmackDown.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, what?
Jello. Hi, Jello.
We're talking about the logo, right? Yeah, now on Netflix they officially announced like the coming soon, and they have a bunch of wrestlers on the front cover, but the other logo. And right now I'm just showing the other logos that we had before throughout the years, which are pretty sick designs. I guess they started removing a lot of like more of the hardcore stuff in the background. Now it's just more plain.
Yeah,
But
I mean that's
still been
how
okay,
it goes now.
Yeah,
it's like everything is simple and sleek, but still the SmackDown logo like rinses it compared to the Raw logo, in my opinion.
This one, there it is. So,
yeah,
gentlemen,
I mean,
this
technically
is the new
SmackDown
logo.
Has been doing that from time, bro.
It just says.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry. Oh, it just says Silver Raw. It's like sideways, and it has like 2 red lines across. It just doesn't look cool.
You take those 2 lines, stick them sideways, straight up your.
And look at the Raw logo now. Like it's still a lot better, even though I don't think it's the best. I thought these ones were a lot cooler from like the early 2000s, but
the best one was the metal sign one, bro.
This one I like. I like this one.
The metal sign or the Raw's War.
And
the Raw's War one is probably the best one. Yeah.
Sure, the new SmackDown logo. People haven't seen that either, but this is the new one that came when they switched over. This is the
Smack Sound, as people have been naming it.
The old ones are pretty good. This one was pretty good, but the new one is just unique in a way.
Yeah, it's always. I mean, SmackDown's always had that unique logo, anyways, and it's, in my opinion, has always been better. So, especially again since the metal sign, Raw hasn't really had a good logo.
Like, look at all the iterations.
Oh my
God.
A
lot of iterations of the SmackDown logo. SmackDown logo for Netflix. Let's say 2024. It's not popping up here, but it's literally just an S and a D, and they make it SmackDown. Anywho, anything else for the sheets? Or the salt?
I think that's all I got.
One more thing for the sheets. Sorry.
Might as well play the thing first. Let me play.
Let's get lost in the sheets.
Anyways, we're in the sheets. We're none up, shutting up. So officially, it has been said, and thank God for this because we wouldn't have survived. WrestleMania is not the top priority for London anymore. It is getting an NFL game into Wembley. So WrestleMania is not going to London. Thank God we don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. to watch WrestleMania 2 days in a row. You can get it soon come later times. But yeah, so I've seen that report. So now I don't know what's gonna happen, if talks are just gonna fade away or what, but as of right now, WWE is now second fiddle to the NFL in London.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry. Not any NFL game, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, okay, it's the Super Bowl.
So that makes more sense. The Super Bowl.
It does make more sense. Yeah.
I don't know how Americans are gonna take that though. Having a Super Bowl in the middle of the morning, it's not gonna be the most favorable for them.
It doesn't like I saw that report. It's kind of like I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, the Premier League games you can get at like noon or like 1, right? Or like the night games there, if I remember correctly. It's only like 7 a.m. if it's like 3 p.m. start time. You know what I'm saying, Eric?
I'm not sure their time zones, but I guess it kind of makes sense.
No, like the good.
It's like a 5-hour difference. So
yeah, like the good Premier League games that are at night, they play them like it ends up being like noon or 1 p.m. here, I think. So it's not too bad, but yeah, America's gonna lose their shit if that happens. But if it is to go anywhere, UK is gonna be the first because they were the first ones to bring it over, right? So. Who cares? Not our sport, not our chat.
No, it is pretty shocking though, because they were really looking forward to it, right? They really wanted to jump into having WrestleMania there, but that's okay. As far as we know, it's in Vegas. Fiend. And the only international place for WrestleMania they've went to is Toronto, and it's fantastic, and they should just bring it back here.
Facts. We have the Rogers Sound Bowl now, 50,000 strong in Downsview Park.
So the OTC?
We can run it up to 100,000. Screw a stadium.
Are we live at the OTC?
I mean, put us in Tim Hortons Field.
Bang! That's another sub. I don't know why nothing's going through my headset right now, but it's probably because I didn't have it on before.
Appreciate you, Electric. I throw my ones up in the air for you.
Appreciate the sub. I was probably going through my speaker.
I love you,
This will be the last thing that Electric does, because in approximately 20 minutes, I'm gonna watch him in Mario Party. He's gonna go to sleep crying. So, thank you, Electric. I appreciate you.
I played one game with my family today, and it was fantastic. We played on the
easiest
map.
Is Monty Mole in it or what?
He is. Yeah, this Mario Party is
my belly again, baby.
This Mario Party has the most characters and the most mini games ever in any Mario Party ever. They have, I think, 7 maps, and then they have a bunch of like secondary modes. So like, there's a lot in this game. Like it's crazy, crazy.
I'm gonna need somebody to bring that over because
hey, you will be running it.
Switch.
Electric here says, and I quote, I didn't say it, but this is towards Derek. Shut your ass up.
Oh,
he gotcha.
And you can't teach that, buddy. Oh.
Let me know. I'll reach, bro. I'll reach. If there's space.
The only time it is.
No, there's space. We already talked about it. You're gonna be the 4th man.
Oh my god! Live on EMFC. Should we stream it?
I mean, I'll watch.
You want to see it? All right, mans are down to see it. Gene Angelo will probably want to see it too. But yeah, Seba,
the only time it's acceptable to not use Waluigi is when Monty Mole is a character, or Charging Chuck, because he's always ready.
Always ready. Forgot about that. Is Waluigi even in the game? I didn't even see him when I like. There's a lot of.
He's got to
like,
be, bro. He's always in the B games, man. He's got to be.
But it was cool.
If not, it's fine. We got Monty Mole, but again, if you're golfing, it's always Charging Chuck, bro.
Charging Chuck, ready to
Beep. But
Bro,
yeah,
I
we'll
miss that game
transition to
so
that
much,
afterwards.
man.
I know, me
Bro.
too. I miss it a lot. I sold that a lot
Bro,
ago.
screw poker night, bro. Come over for the Mario Golf, bro. I'll put money
Mario
down on
Golf
anything,
tourney,
bro.
bro?
Let's go,
Honestly,
bro.
it's been a long
Any
time.
money.
Mario Golf would be fun to play again. I won't lie.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't touched Mario Golf in a minute, bro. Oh
So
my god,
I think
good.
you're the only one who owns it, bro.
I do,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I was looking forward for the trade-in today, and then I realized that I got an e-copy. So I was like, shit, that shit's never leaving me, bro. I'm always gonna have Mario Golf.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I sold the majority of my physical copies. I think I only have Let's Go Pikachu,
Sold it.
Paper Mario, which I'll keep for life most likely. Mario Kart, of course, 'cause it's classic, and then this game.
Yeah,
The rest is all digital too.
I tried to get rid of Mario Odyssey, but the version that I have apparently wasn't a North American release, so they wouldn't accept it. I was like, oh, that's crazy. All right, well.
Okay.
Derek has those
Yeah.
tricky
You must
connections,
order
you know?
the francophone version off Amazon, bro.
No. It was given to me by a friend, and I think she got it from like Japan or something. I don't know.
It is me. Ha ha ha.
holy
Oh,
All right, Roman Reigns is out and about to do this promo. I feel like I need to watch this, so
Okay, I was
Y'all
gonna
just
say.
pause it.
y'all carry the stream.
I was gonna say we can start going to fantasy if we're gonna transition to the Mario mini games, of course. Let's do this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Can I get a share screen if possible?
Yeah, well, I'm just popping
Thank
it up right now.
Pop it.
Poppy. Oh, also, unreleased Travis Scott track played at the beginning of SmackDown in Roman Reigns' car.
Oh, that's what it was. That's why people were
Yeah.
freaking out. I heard that
Yeah.
when we were like about
Yeah.
to start the podcast.
Yeah, like him and Jimmy came out the car. He's just like, yo, I don't think I've heard that Travis Scott track. And then Roman's like, yeah, that's because it's not out yet, bro. You already know how I do it. It's like,
That's sick. That's what it was.
Well-
I heard Travis Scott. I was like, there's no way he's there. Derek would be freaking out in the chat.
Why can't I see both your faces, bro? This is bullshit. Anyways.
Wait, it's
Sorry,
both of my
Derek.
faces?
No, I just see you.
Okay. Derek, what do you see?
No. It's because I'm on the app. Don't
Oh,
worry
okay.
about me. Yeah.
Anyways, I put it at 150cc. 50cc. 150%. Too much Super Mario. All right, let's go into the Fantasy League. All right. So,
shit's a fake.
as the reigning two-time champion, of course. I fallen a little short this time when we started the new season. Matt right now is officially first place with 8 points. I am second with 6 points, and then Derek is last with 2 points. Pretty much, first place of this week gets 3 points. Second place gets 1 point, and last place gets 0 points, but they get the wild card. I don't know why I'm explaining it like this. I legit have the freaking rules right in
The
front of
screen
me.
ready to go.
Anyways, for everyone who doesn't know, we choose six active spots, 2 main eventers, 1 women's, 1 tag team, 1 mid card, 1 women's mid card, and today we're gonna solidify and keep them at those positions. I think we discussed that already earlier this week. I'll show
They're
you.
trying to nerf me, y'all.
I showed you
the.
the color coordination already. Restrictions that we have 2 champions per team, 2 tag teams per team, and 4 main eventers. Next is our point system. So depending on how many signatures, pinfalls, appearances, submissions happen throughout the week, we will count up those points that way. The wild card rule is new for this season. Pretty much whoever got last place of the week gets a wild card, and they must spin the wheel and use it that same week. These are the wild cards that we have. And let's get into it. You guys
You
ready?
had the AEW one or what, bro?
No, I have to change everything still. I have to add them to the graphics.
I know you guys like those ones.
But this is October 9th to October 16th. Derek is first, unless you want us to go first if you're watching the promo.
No. This is gonna be quick.
Okay.
My team did shit this week. Gunther hit a promo. Kevin Owens had a small promo.
Whoa.
What?
You already miscounted Gunther. He showed up at the start. You got 3 points. He came in the McLaren.
Oh,
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
thank you. Kevin Owens had the promo in the ring, and then he had a little confrontation with Randy in the back, but he was talking, so I counted that as a promo as well. Sami Zayn wasn't there. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, I didn't count out her. Shit, I didn't count her.
Did she fight?
Bro, didn't she
She was
show
in
up
the
like
main
8
event.
times, bro?
She
Come
had 2
on.
promos, and then she also was in the main event, which I think was 1 commercial break or
When she tag team
3
with Mommy Rhea Ripley.
with
Yeah.
Mommy, but I don't think she didn't hit any of her moves, so that's that.
Okay.
So
I'm so sorry for the what's it called? The technical difficulty stream. I'm so sorry.
16, so that's an extra 9 points added to my total score. Everything else is fine. Anyways, Tiffany Stratton got 16 points. Braun Breaker got 22 points. He 1 commercial break, got a spear, got the victory, got the appearance. Kofi Kingston lost. Xavier Woods came out 6 points for the week, with a total 59 points.
59 points. Okay. Honestly, again, Derek was last place last week, so he nerfed me by giving me the wild card that removed my women's tag team champions. I wasn't allowed to use them that week. But, you know, we came kind of strong with the points this week. We came kind of strong. So Seth Rollins only came once. Just did a promo. That was it. Cody Rhodes actually did a little bit more extra work because, again, like I told you in the recap, promoting it on SmackDown and Raw, his match is going to have with Gunther, which is here. Dirty Dom appeared a little bit less. Actually, Raquel Rodriguez is the one who was appearing more, which was just okay, I guess. So it wasn't so bad. Rhea Ripley again appeared on both shows. She did more on Monday Night Raw and in the match, but again, it ended in no DQ, so it doesn't matter. Or sorry, in DQ. Io Sky did fight pretty well. She did hit her finishers, but she did lose the match, so ×2. And Chelsea Green and Piper Niven just appeared a couple times for a total of 127 points. Last week, I was trying to switch AJ Styles for Jimmy Uso. Is that still happening, Matt?
Oh, you can have him, but I'll
Okay.
take Raquel.
Okay, and
You can
then
chill, bro.
I was gonna say for
You
this
can
week,
chill.
I wanted CM Punk for Raquel Rodriguez.
No.
You want Raquel Rodriguez?
Yeah, I'll take her, bro.
All right,
Please.
then I'll switch CM
You know
Punk.
Jimmy's gonna get you way more points than Raquel, bro. At least
Oh,
give
okay,
me
of course.
something.
Okay.
Okay.
And then CM Punk for Motor City Machine. No kidding. Well, if Matt's gonna take him.
Derek's face, bro. This is bullshit.
No, I'm kidding. I already have 2 tag teams. But again, we're gonna determine that afterwards. CM Punk, I'll figure out who I'm gonna switch for later. It's fine.
Bro, switch AJ Styles. The guy's out for a year.
A year.
I did already for
forgot to
Jimmy.
talk about
Year.
I
that.
did for Jimmy Uso. No, but that was last week's. I said this week I was gonna do another waiver for CM Punk.
I didn't read it.
But if you're gonna take Raquel, then I'll do something else later. But Matt, it's your turn. Meaty men.
Drew sucks.
Oh, it's a firm donut.
Roman Reigns showed up. He had a promo. He did 2 Superman punches, 12 spears. Lovely jubbly from him. Jey Uso
Yeet.
yeeting his way away. A couple segments with his brother and a little promo. And he also did a spear. Naomi, lovely jubbly. She had a match and she
Won.
won the match,
Yeah.
surprisingly. So that was great. Finn, also trash, was only there to speak on the tag team belts, basically. And then he disappeared. And, you know, the new bloodline always doing their thing.
Oh, of course, the thumb line. They're like,
They're in there. They had a match
Oh
or
my
something.
God.
I can't really remember, but bear bums, bear moonsaults. You know how it is. For a
oh
total.
my god, what the
of-
heck is that in the mirror?
Oh my goodness.
Who is that?
Oh,
What?
The reflection of his thing. There's people fighting.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Sure, there's not a lot of mana over there.
Cinema, bro.
I can hardly see in his reflection, but SmackDown's going live right now. It looks cracked. Anyway, sorry, Matt, for disrupting.
For a total of 131 points.
Ooh.
I think that means I'm a winner.
I believe that makes you the winner of the week by 3 points. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Is that Calito for Raquel?
Let me see,
Rodriguez?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Matt will be winning this week. We'll be adding this
We're
here.
up. I don't have my
Plus-
trophy, guys, but
plus 3.
we're
so
doing it this year. We're doing it
he's
this year,
at
even
12
without
points.
Drew.
And then me, I get a total of plus 1 point for a total of 7 points. And Derek
Spin
gets
that wheel.
0
Spin
again.
that wheel.
Oh my
Spin
god,
the
Derek.
wheel. Spin the wheel. I think you need to start recruiting some people.
Derek, you have to start drafting
know.
some mans. But anyways,
I'm just a fan.
I'm just we will be fixing it a little bit, so we're gonna have it to kind of like how the rules were before, where
Boo.
main eventers are gonna stick to the main event spot. Mid
Free
card
the
is
nip.
gonna be
Boo.
mid card's gonna be in the middle. Women's gonna be in the middle. Mid card women and tag team. I've color coordinated them on the side to confirm. So Derek has to now select his team, unless he's a little busy. Then I can show you my example moving forward, I guess.
Oh, make him spin the wheel first, bro.
I will spin the
Okay,
Okay,
wheel
let's put the
in
yes.
approximately 1 minute.
He's
All
the-
Pixar movies ranked 28th to the best.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
So like we mentioned before, chat, we spin the wheel for the bum bum of the week. They will get a wild card that they could use either to buff him up or to downgrade us in the week.
Yep.
So, for example, replace mid carder with the main eventer, so he can have an extra main eventer in the main event or in his mid card spot. Remove negative, just stuff like that. Either add, subtract wrestlers, and then the odd no wild cards. I usually shuffle them here. Firmly shuffled. We just wait upon Derek to spin the wheel. Crack is happening on SmackDown right now, though. I see members of wrestlers everywhere, bodies flying. And again, we will be reviewing it next week, of course.
Woo. Right here on Wrestle Chat Podcast.
I need more water, too.
Make sure to follow us on the socials and our new social just for the podcast.
Oh, of course.
Oh my god. Is it Jey Uso in your motherfucking city?
Sounds
Yeah,
like Solo,
say
though.
spin, fam.
Oh, crazy. Nothing happened.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, let's spin the wheel.
All right. Spinning it. Here
Spin
we
the
go.
wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the
Spin the
wheel.
wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Oh.
Ooh. I think I gave this to Derek a couple weeks ago. So no
Good.
multipliers on a person. So if you guys don't know, we multiply depending on the commercials the match goes through. And, that'll get us more points. Derek has the potential to nerf one person on the team of either choosing. Do you want us to choose our teams first, I guess? Before you nerf one of us? Okay. All right, so Eric's Rambling Ranas. I don't know if you heard me before, Derek, but they're color coordinated. It's here.
Yep.
So these are my main event spots. So for Raw, Seth Rollins, SmackDown, Cody Rhodes. I think it's the exact same team I put
Almost.
last week, really. Dirty Dom, Rhea Ripley. This time now I have Jimmy Uso. I added Jimmy in there, Uso Splash, and Spear ? Bianca and Jade are back on the squad. Randy's my bench main eventer. Seth is my other bench main eventer. Raquel is not on my team. That would be the CM Punk'a or whoever I'm replacing him this week for. Io Sky is my woman's replacement. Lyra Valkyria is my other
You're
mid-card
missing
replacement.
somebody, sorry.
And Piper Chelsea Green. Who?
Yeah, Seth twice. I don't know who you're missing.
Oh, sorry. That's supposed to be Damian Priest. Thank you.
Yes.
Damian Priest is my other person. And that is my squad for the week. Matt?
Unfortunately, I haven't watched SmackDown, or fortunately, so I can switch. Let me see what we got here. Drew, yeah, get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here.
Okay, Drew is a Gonzo.
I don't even know who I'm gonna put there, bro.
Oh, I have him on the bench coordinator too, so you can place someone somewhere here.
Nah, bro, get out of here, bro.
Wait, what happens if he loses though?
man.
It's gonna be a lot of points.
Yeah,
lost.
What?
Okay.
He's not gonna lose unless
Yeah.
the.
Oh, you're
unless
right. It
the-
balances out because he's gonna lose. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. You
Mm,
Hey, that means you can pick up Nia Jax again if he loses the title.
Is Finn Balor a main eventer?
He was your tag
I
team
would-
champion, but I would classify him, I guess.
I would classify as a main event. Remember, I said that anyone who's involved in like a championship match within the last year, I think counts. So Finn Balor
Okay.
has been.
But then what
Yeah,
about
give me
JD
Finn
McFunko
at
Pop?
the Raw main event spot, please.
All right, Fiend.
Balor,
What's his? Oh, it's right there.
Coup
Cool.
de Grace, and Sling Blade Uru.
Sling Blade.
Roman Reigns is gonna stay in SmackDown. My tag team will now be Solo and Jacob Fatu.
That'll be
The
your
Bloodline.
solidified.
Yep.
Okay. Goa and Jacob Fatu. What do they do?
Bum bums. They both do the bum bum. And then the finger. Actually, no, give me the side solo, the solo slide or whatever they've been calling it.
Solo
cha-cha.
The
slide.
Roman. Yeah, he does the rocks. He does the rock bottom, but they
Oh,
call
the
it the solo
Uranage.
slide now,
Oh, do they?
or the Iranagi. Yeah, they call it the solo slide now.
Slide to the left.
Oh no, side.
Slide to the right.
Okay, so solo side and bum bum,
Yeah,
2 steps now, y'all.
and then the other one
and
is
then
bum
bum
bum.
bum and moonsault. Yeah.
Okay.
Women's spot. Get her out of there, bro. Get her out of there.
Women's spot. Oh, here.
Yeah, get the fusion girls back on the bench, bro. Both of them.
Okay, so the tag team would be this one. Fusion. Just so I won't lose who. Okay. Andrade is the
Yeah,
one.
and then give me Raquel in the women's spot,
Okay.
please.
Raquel Rodriguez. And that means Carlito's
And-
gone, but he will be. Well, that's technically Naomi because it's the women's spot. Mid Carter would be Andrade. It's the other guy that you had. Okay.
Yeah, and he will be played where Jacob Fatu is.
Okay.
And don't even ask me what his moves are because
What?
I have no idea.
Why do I feel like we're missing someone now? Oh, now I
Yeah,
know
we're
who it is.
missing a couple people.
Andrade would be, I don't know, knees. He does like some knees in the corner or whatever.
Yeah, the double knees. Yeah,
And then I don't know what
Derek,
his
you
finisher
need your
is.
NXT help.
Derek.
Huh?
What's his finisher?
Andrade.
From Andrade, the knees and the he calls it the
Wepa.
fuck, what's
Mask
he call
on, fuck it, mask off.
It's like like he hooks both of your arms. It does like a lift up and then kind of like a knock.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I forgot what he calls it. He calls it like the something or hold on, let me look it up.
Double hook slam thing. Okay.
Thank
The other champion
What?
was McFunko Pop.
Drew, yeah, Funko Pop and Drew on my bench for his solo.
Drew.
The message. He calls it the message.
I gotta pick up somebody else, bro.
Drew
I
Bailey.
need another main eventer from Raw.
Wait, sorry, The Rock would be the main event for SmackDown, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Drew and Finn are main eventers for Raw. Roman and The Rock for SmackDown. Solo and Jacob on the bench. Jey Uso mid. Women's Raquel Rodriguez. I don't even know where her thing was. Big back slam.
Yeah.
She did like from the ropes. You know, she like flips or whatever.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what her finisher is. Oh, the Chingokuzi bomb. I
Heat
forgot.
bomb.
The
The Tahini bomb.
the
Did you
Chingona
say
bomb.
the
The
jacuzzi
jacuzzi
bomb?
bomb.
Yeah.
The jacuzzi bomb, yeah, that's it.
In the
Is
jacuzzi.
It used to be called the Chingona bomb or something like that because
The
it got
Yeah.
chimichanga bomb, bro.
it
That's
got
like- that's like he-
canceled. Yeah. I don't even know what it's called. All right.
Yeah, my team's looking fire, bro. Come on. And then yeah, waiver. I don't know if you want to put it, but I dropped Carlito if anyone wants him.
Probably, maybe not. So Drew, The Rock,
Awkward
JD
pause.
Funko is bench. Naomi is women's bench. What do I feel like?
Hey.
Someone? Oh, Bailey.
Bailey,
Bailey's other bench. And Fusion Reactors
tag team bench.
are tag team bench. These are the, I guess, solidified teams. Now it's Derek. Oh, you already nerfed him, did you? You
Yeah,
nerfed
nerfed him.
Matt. Okay.
No
Oh, okay.
yeet, guys.
No yeet.
Hopefully he still goes ham. Yeah, let me put super kicks this week at least, bro. Come on.
No.
Oh my god.
Come on, bro. Don't worry about
Say
it.
less. I
It's
know
in your
Jimmy.
screamer
I know
super
that's
kick.
Jimmy's move, bro.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's not his move.
nah. He doesn't
No,
have any
his
moves.
finisher
You
is
see
an
my
Uso
moves?
splash, bro.
It's a Uso splash and spear question mark, bro. It's gonna be super kick.
He's
Just
gonna,
wait.
he's
He
gonna get the
does, he
Superman
does
punch.
the Uso thing in the corner, like the bum thing.
But does he do that in a
Yeah.
fight though?
He
Yeah,
does. He did it last week.
Okay.
I love how all the Samoans have the exact same moveset.
Bum bum. All right,
Creator wrestler number 5, bro. Uso wrestler 3.
Derek, solidify your team now.
That's my team, bro. I already did it.
Oh, you already did it.
Oh,
Oh, you have so
that's
many bronze, bro.
interesting, bro.
So you have Gunther as a main eventer, Kevin Owens main eventer. So many bronze. Which bronze is this one?
Breaker, I assume.
So Braun Breaker is your mid Carter. But what? You already have a Braun Breaker here too.
That
No,
was
that's
supposed
Braun
to
Strowman.
be Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's supposed to go there.
Okay.
Where the fuck's Braun Strowman? Oh,
Down
at the
the
bottom. My bad.
Gunther, Kevin Owens, Braun Breaker, Tiffany Stratton, Carmelo, New Day, Sami Zayn, Big Braun. Is that
That's the
supposed to be
tsunami Braun.
Bronson? Oh, Big Bronson
Reed.
Reed. Okay, I get it.
Go
Sheamus.
Braun.
Creed Brothers would be the tag team, so this would be Braun Strowman.
Bro, does this guy only have one woman on his team?
Yes.
Oh.
That's not... Oh my god, bro. Trade me a main eventer, bro. I'll
Chad
give you
Gable.
Bailey right now.
Who's the tag team
I don't,
that
I don't
I'm
want
missing
Bailey.
again?
The Creed
Three
brothers.
brothers.
Creed Brothers.
All American in a Jeep. Flags.
Chad Gable, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's a woman?
Cursing people for not... a
Whoa,
woman?
Whoa.
You need to drop
He
somebody.
needs to select a woman. It's in the woman's spot. Unless you put Braun Strowman in a wig, I don't know. See what we have in the
You
women's
always
side,
pick up
bro.
Bobby Lashley's sister, bro.
People. Someone already has Naomi. I don't want Bailey.
Bro, who the f has Nia Jax? Eric?
You know what? You're right. Dude, this guy only has one champion on his team, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Beno
you
would
were
have one
supposed to pick
champion.
up Nia Jax. That's what it was, bro. Because Thing had the Intercontinental belt when I had to drop her. All coming back.
Silly
I mean,
goose.
I've been losing, so I don't really care.
Pick her up, bro.
Yeah, you should pick her up.
She's
Whatever.
an annihilator.
I guess I'll just pick up Nia Jax.
I mean, there's also Liv Morgan, which is not around here, is she?
Liv Morgan hasn't been picked up?
No.
Really? Oh, so give me Liv then.
Right? Yeah, no.
What a
Yeah.
noob, bro.
That's crazy. You know how many points you've been having per week?
This
Would have been
guy,
absolutely insane. Who do you have in here, bro? Mello? Mello's shit.
Yeah, in that case, yeah. Actually, it's not fair for me to switch out to Tiffany Stratton now. I already know that she wasn't on SmackDown, so I'll leave her in.
She's gonna be on
because,
Raw,
yeah,
most likely.
she maybe not, but like.
Brother putting in Carmelo like he's not gonna catch a firm L, bro. Or he
Oh
already
no,
did
Melo's
catch a
winning.
firm L.
Nah, Melo's winning that, bro, for sure.
Ah, bro.
Imagine
Melo's
Braun
definitely
Breaker
winning that.
winning the IC title and he has to drop another person. That'd be
Yeah,
horrific.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you can play her for the
Don't
week
worry.
if you're doing the waiver now. You can play her for the week. Yeah.
I
Liv?
feel like it's not.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not
Oh,
fair
but you
though, 'cause
already
I already
the
know.
SmackDown already happened.
Already
That makes more
happened.
sense.
Already know
Nah,
that
you
Tiffany
need
Stratton
you
was-
need the help, bro. Just throw her in if you want, bro.
Yeah, okay, so chill out. I'll put Liv Morgan in for the women's spot then.
Alright.
For Tiffany. Okay.
Yeah, Because honestly, if I did have Liv Morgan and we had this episode, I would have put Liv Morgan over Tiffany anyway. So
Facts.
Our finishers are that stupid rope thing. I forgot what it's called.
She
End of days.
broke the fucking
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
That's it.
And the
And dirty slob knob.
she does
The dirty slob
hip-
job.
the hip thing at the. Okay. What else does she do?
The dirty slob knob, bro.
That's
The big
crazy.
nuggies.
With
The
McNuggies.
weapon. The weapon. Sorry, I'm having too much fun.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm also lacking in sleep deprivation. She doesn't have any moves, bro. If anything, she's gonna sit on the bench this week, and Raquel's
she
gonna
does
do her bidding for her.
the double knees off of the rope too.
The Kinshasa double knee, the double pits to chesty.
Okay. And that is
No,
the
no,
team
make sure,
set.
Make sure you put off the ropes for that, bro.
Okay.
I don't
So
want
he's
none
gonna
of
double
that.
knee everything.
Yeah, I don't want that, bro.
Well, what the heck's happening over there? Today would be, or that would be the next time, October 23 till October, count 30th?
Yeah.
7 days?
Yeah, 30th.
Good
Yeah,
math.
because Halloween's on Thursday. Yeah.
No.
Holy shit! Halloween's next week
Halloween.
or the week after? It's week after. Okay.
Yeah, that's the week after. Sorry, this is just setting up for the week after. This is next week's. Jimmy
Cool.
Uso, Rhea Ripley. Said I would remove CM Punk, but I'll figure that out. Okay, that's the squad. So far, Matt is in the lead right now with 12 points. I'm with 7 points, and then Derek with 2. Good? Good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Great.
Let's take it home.
Take us home, brother. All right, for the closing for the podcast, because again, we play the replay on YouTube if you guys ever miss out. But we will be now streaming some Mario Party while I set up everything, figure it all out. Till then, it's been your boy Eric for EMFC.
I'm champion, baby.
And I am Derek from the Extended DMFC channel.
And that's Wrestle Chat Wednesday on a Friday podcast. We will see you guys next week for the podcast.